You're going to be finding out very soon.
U.S. President Donald Trump has until Friday to decide whether to waive international sanctions under the Iran nuclear deal. Last year, Trump waived sanctions under the deal but refused to certify that Iran is complying with the terms, casting U.S. commitment in doubt.
The president still strongly believes this is one of the worst deals of all time. And one of the single greatest flaws is that its restrictions leave Iran free in the future to openly develop their nuclear program.
Trump huddled with his national security team Thursday afternoon in the Oval Office. His top diplomat told reporters this is where he made the final call. But even if Trump waives international sanctions, the U.S. keeps its unilateral sanctions.
They're saying, we're going to violate the deal a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, and we dare you, Iran, to pull out. Now, I don't think that's very helpful.
While the White House has refused to certify that Iran is in compliance with the Iran nuclear deal, it's also working with U.S. lawmakers to try to address concerns about Tehran's ballistic missile program, and further U.S. sanctions are not off the table. In fact, U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin says future sanctions are a sure bet.
There are many activities outside of the Iran deal, whether it be ballistic missiles, whether it be other issues, that we will continue to sanction that are outside the JCPOA, human rights violations.
U.S. Attorney Wynne Siegel advises companies on doing business in Iran.
To the extent that U.S. companies are already excluded and then European companies hesitate to go in, it certainly impacts the potential economic benefits that the Iranian government can realize. It does undermine, I believe, the credibility and basis for credibility the current leadership there has in arguing to the general population this is a good deal.
And that argument is falling flat on the streets of Iran, where protesters say they're still not seeing the promised benefits of lifting economic sanctions. It's unclear whether Trump, who has expressed support for the demonstrators, is taking their concerns into account. Jessica Stone, CGTN, Washington.